Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, the first day of June. Here we go. Today's halacha, more of the proper pronunciations inside of Shema. Like we said yesterday, it's very important. It is a biblical command to recite Shema, and while reciting Shema, you must recite every single word accurately. I'm going to give you some examples of where that would apply. When you're saying the sentence, Ve'ahavta es Hashem Elokecha b'chol levavcha, right there at the two words b'chol levavcha, a very common mistake happens. I just made the mistake for you when I said it. There's a lamed at the end of the word b'chol, and there's a lamed at the beginning of the word levavcha. And if you're not careful, those two lameds can become attached, like the way I just said it before. B'chol levavcha. That's one lamed, and there's really two there. The more accurate way to say it is b'chol levavcha. End the first lamed, and then begin the second lamed. If you say them together, you're not really pronouncing it correctly. You'd have to make sure to separate those two words. Another example of something like that would be when you get to the words vavadtem meheira. There's a mem at the end of vavadtem, and there's a mem at the beginning of meheira. If you keep your lips together, then the two mems become one. They sound like one. Watch. Vavadtem. Wait, let me do that together. Vavadtem meheira. That's one mem. You'd have to unseparate. You'd have to separate your lips and say vavadtem meheira. That way, there's two distinct mems, and now you've pronounced the two words correctly. Watch out for a common mistake. People who are trying to accurately separate the words from each other try overdo it and say vavadtem Meheira. Well, that's wrong because it doesn't say vavadetem. It just says vavadtem. So when you have to make certain when you separate your lips that you're saying it in a way such that the first mem totally ends and then the second mem totally begins. There are many examples of things like that throughout Shema. If you're ever davening out of a good siddur, you're going to notice that there are these dividing lines between a lot of words, and those dividing lines were put between all the spots where two words can become attached to each other, and they're encouraging you not to. One word ending with a resh and the other one beginning with a resh. Things like that could happen. So watch for them, or if you're davening out of a good siddur, wherever you see those lines, just pause, stop, so that the two words don't become attached to each other. That's the law, and that's the proper way to say Shema. Thanks for logging on. Have a great Shabbos, and log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.